Hello, welcome back to the channel everybody. It's a bit of a early morning start for me here. So, let's get cracking. I have my class tractor with the muck spreader on. We are currently going to finish off field 109, this one. I had originally 20 kilograms per acre of nitrogen on there, but as you can see I've maxed it out nearly on output. So if I remember rightly, everything should be set to how I had it last time I was on. And what do you think to the light idea? I think it works. Do have to say, when I wasn't recording yesterday and I was doing this field, I did fall down the gap. So yeah, it did make me chuckle a bit. So what I'm going to do is start my tractor off. Shut the door, because you know, wind keeps catching it. Yeah, so I've just got this strip to do, and then I'm going to plant in it, and then I'm just going to work on this field today. So yeah, I've got stones to collect as well. It's surprising how many stones you get off of a field after you've done it once. Just I thought, now that I've got all the stones off the field, I would have none, or I had not as much as last time. I was wrong. Just look at that. That needs to be ploughed as well. That's not just stones, that's weeds. But yeah, so I've got to pick the stones again off of this field. These are my other two fields, they've got no weeds or anything. So the process I took with this one was I planted oilseed radish, and then I ploughed it. And I don't need that one, I'm just checking everything because, you know, the map's still changing the growth rate. Anyway, so yeah, I planted oilseed radish, ploughed it, limed it, just fertilised it. So that's that done. Now, how I done the last one was I limed, fertilised, ploughed, cultivated, collected the stones, and then seeded to get the rate that I've got on the field, which is 95%. So I'm going to go get my cultivator and my stone collector. All this machinery that I've got kicking around here will be going back to the farm at some point. Right, welcome back. I've placed all the tools here. Let's see if I... Oh, that was connected. So, this is only a tiny cultivator. So, I need to adjust the working width. There we go. Drop it and go. Now I've got the stone collector. Is that working? There you go. Yeah, that's working. Technically, I don't need to do this. All I need to do is go over it with the stone picker. Actually, I'll do that for an example. Right, let's drop that. So, you can see there I've got a very faint blue line for cultivation. If I connect this one and actually first properly, I need to adjust the work width again. Turn it on, lower it, off we go. Now what I'll do with these stones, I'll take them and put them into my farmyard. I'll just pile them in there. I'm not planning on doing any contract work at the moment, just because now that I've slept for a day, my sorghum is getting close to harvest already, and that's going to make me a lot of money. So I don't know if I'll be able to see it because I'm on the very edge. Oh yeah, just here you see the blue line, that's cultivation status, and that is from the stone picker. And if I go back to this, we have a good field at 200 for for nitrogen. This field obviously hasn't been done because it's just a grass field at the moment. I have my fence done. I just need to buy some cows. But first I need to get the food. I have the Vermeer pack and the pumps and hoses, so these fields here will be done with pumps and hoses at some point when I can afford it. I've got to put down a biogas plant from the pumps and hoses pack, which will go between the ramp and where my big truck is in the farmyard. And that should give me a steady supply of manure and all that good stuff. I'll just use the solid stuff for fertilising as well as the other stuff. I'll probably just separate it into two lots, so that I've got one for this section down here by this farm, and like the solid manure for the other one at the top. Oh, I pressed the wrong button then. Press the start key. So yeah, So that is the process I'm taking right now. And I'll bring you back when I'm done. Hang on. Might have a change of plan here. So I've got this. I just want to see how much in terms of construction cost it's going to cost for a biogas plant. So that's 260,000. Oh, okay, let's jump there. Right. I've set this up whilst the tractor's collecting stones. So I can tip the stones into here, and then they go into this trailer. And then they go back up to the other farm. But anyway, biogas. I don't want a big one. A little one that do. See, I want to put it here. But then I need to work out what the triggers are. So okay, I thought I'd done something wrong there. You can see the tractor going in the background. So I got 225,000 left. Separate solid and liquid manure. Can be used for bedding. I mean, I don't get that. Is that something that people do? Because I know I wouldn't. Generate electric from heat of the methane. So I need one of these. I like this system. I mean, hats off to the people that come up with it. What's that like? You'd come down the ramp, go forward a bit, reverse up to this. What ones do we got? Oh, okay. That's a big setup right there. I don't have enough money for that one. I'm going to start small. Upgrade it as we go along. Right, so that's that one. It shows you the line to the next one. So I have one of these, so I can ferment it. I have the thing that you tip into. Methane torch. Burns off the excess. How far away does this need to be? I don't know. I don't have enough money for one of these. I'm short 200,000. So this one here has cost 40,000 and it's only this tiny little one. Oh, I've got this one. It looks like it's made out of Lego bricks. I need a liquid manure tank. That'd be in the silos. Liquid manure. So that's 78. I quite like the open ones. Trying to get it so it's not gonna take this wall out. Well, I think that's that for liquid manure. So go back to productions, factories. I think that works. This is going perfect. Right, so let's jump back. Let's have a look at what I've just set up. Hopefully this works because I have no idea. I need to put some manure into here or silage. It's making my game lag a bit, to be fair. So I can put manure in and it'll give me digestate. Well, I can make manure so quick. I've got the silage clamped behind me. Just there. I've got actually manure just here as well, which I could put in if it was closer. Once this gets to the end of the field, I'll take it and dump it. I've increased the driving pace when it's not actually doing anything. Unless that's the speed it travels when it's collecting stones, but I don't think it is. I think it's raised at the moment. Right. Now I can, if I'm careful enough, sneak through there. And all I'm doing is reversing up to this. He says, and it's not working. It just worked. I've just loaded up a load of stuff, so maybe I need to be more in front. Like there. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So much then goes from one to the other, and there's no mess on the floor like the last lot. And all we do is drive up here. And we're good. Actually, I'll just go last. And hopefully you don't do anything stupid. Like go all the way down the other end of the field. So as for pumps and hoses, it looks like I've got all this set up now. I've got to do a bit more research on it and see what else I need to connect. It's making my system drop down dramatically on the old FPS. Yeah, I've took off the limit. It's made it a bit better. So, yeah, I got the fermenter, the liquid manure tank, separator, storage is empty. So if I put where are we looking? Productions. That needs to be stationed near a liquid manure tank, a trailer or a tipper. So if I just get manure, reverse up to this, I should be able to separate it and it'll go into there as well, from what I can understand. And then go into there or etc. Because this one goes into this one. Does that go into that one? I'm not too sure how that works. But yeah, either way, I've got that part now. I need to work on enough money to get one of these. And a torch I could put down. But I don't know where to put it. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I've still got my diesel plant to get set up, which is behind us, just there. I still need to get that up and running, because I'm going to go through diesel quite quickly doing this. I got my cow to get sorted as well, so I'm going to need grass and everything at some point. So I'm going to keep going with the stone collection like I am at the moment. Raise late, lower early. I don't know why it does the other one as default. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going up and down here collecting all the stone. Get that put to the side. And then in the next episode, we'll plant it. I think I'm going to need some sort of... I've got grass. I've got oats. That's barley. So that's going to give me straw. That's going to give me straw. I've got sorghum. I might do a whole load of sunflowers in this one, but I'm going to need to hire a planter, I think. Let me just double check, see what I've got. Yeah, I'm going to need to get planted, like at least one. And I'll need to get a load of that stuff as well, pumps and hoses stuff, because I'm going to need... Let me go to the DLC thing. Pardon me. I'm going to need something like this. Or this. And I'm going to buy that spanner now. So I've got that. I'm going to say minimum of 500 meters. I'll go yellow so I can see it. Yes, I'm going to need that. I quite like this. Is this the all-in-one jobby? That's 8 meters spread. That's 12. That's 12. That's 9. So what's this one? Okay, I take it I'm going to have to hook something up like that to that one and that as well. So that's, they don't actually require much horsepower. So if I go, see that's 8 meters now. And that's the all-in-one system. And then that's just the standard one, you've got to put the part on it. So that's basically like that. Then you have to add that. So I'm going to need one of these. I'll probably go with this one. One of these. I don't need to worry about that. Now, I could probably run it from the biogas when I eventually get it all up and running. It's a standard platform. And that's another platform, okay. Different. A rear compressor. And a rope, tube thing. Okay. So it's basically like your all-in-one. But what I'll probably end up doing is getting one of these. Say something like this. Or this. These need to be hooked up to a tractor and you have to use a tractor. Same with this one. So yeah, 49,000 there. I could just fill that up quite easily. It takes digestate, liquid manure and water. And that's 49,000. I think the range is 700 meters. I'm not too sure on that. That one's 1,500 meters. So this comes with a pump on it already by the look of it. I'm going to just pull up to the field, connect her up, and away we go. So yeah, I'm going to need in the ballpark for this alone, probably like 200, 300,000 because I'm going to need the reels, all the other little bits and bobs. that go with it. I've got the spanner now, so just all this stuff. These are just separators, I think. Where's the pump? You can pump water with that one. Okay, so that's that. And that is timing to perfection. Right, I'll just go and unload this. And I'll leave the episode there. We've sort of like got a game plan now. This is going to be sunflower. So I'm going to need a planter. I might just get that one there. It's 139,000 again. Just lease it out. What else have we got? I'd love that, but I can't afford that. Yep. And that's what happens when you're not looking. And try not to fall off the edge like I did yesterday. Yesterday I went down there. Got a full load of manure in a trailer. So this farmyard here is coming together. I'm going to be able to buy chickens as soon as my barley's harvested. Or I might be able to do it before with the corn. Wrong one. If I can do it before with the corn. No, sorghum, wheat, barley. So no, I can't. Right, I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And goodbye for now.